welcome to Google Slides. In this video, I want to show you how to, we already know we need to make a new folder for Google Slides, and then we're going to set up our slideshow. I'm going to talk to you about backgrounds, and then I think I'll let you get started. So let's take a look at a few things here and get you off and running with this project. So we'll just kind of do it steps at a time. So step one will be set up our folders, set up our slideshow, add some backgrounds, and that'll be it for this video. So if you take a look, I'm in my drive. I'm in my drive, my technology, my image. I have a Unit 2 folder. If you do not have a Unit 2 folder, if all you have is a Unit 1, go ahead and make a Unit 2 folder and pause this video. If you already have that, make a Google Slides folder. Again, if you don't have one, please make it. So again, that was technology folder, going to units. Once I'm in my units, Unit 2. So if you didn't have one, make one. And Google Slides, if you didn't have one, make one. Okay, so you'll have nothing in here, and that's okay. I have a few things. So what we're going to do is let's set up your slideshow. So how do I do that? I go to Add New, and you'll see that Google Slides is an option, so I'll click that. I'll get an empty template. As always, I sound like a broken record. The first thing you want to do is name it. So I'm going to call it Super Hero Saga. You'll see that in Google Slides, it gives you an option for all kinds of themes, which is super handy if you're trying to do an assignment and you're trying to do it quickly and you really don't want to mess. They have some neat designs, some neat colors that you could already use. For our assignment, we're going to make ours from scratch, so I'm going to go ahead and click that out. Also, the blank screen gives us two options. It says, hey, add a title and then a subtitle. Again, we want to create our own, so we don't want those. So how do I get rid of that? If I click on the blue box, hit backspace, it's gone. Again, click on the blue box, gone. You'll see that a lot of these tools should look familiar from Google Docs and Google Drawings and Google Forms and Google Sheets. So you have a file with things, a lot like the others where you can move, page setup, print, etc., etc. Edit, undo, and redo, which we also know is on the shortcut bar. The printer's on the shortcut bar. View, you can view your presentation. The biggest thing we'll use this for is when we animate, so you go View Animations. Insert's going to be a best friend where you can insert images, you can insert text boxes, shapes. When you go to shapes, you're going to have to use callouts for your characters when they talk, and you'll see that it's right here. And you'll be adding lots of callouts because every slide needs to have a character saying something. And then the rest of these you can take a look at. Not going to use those much. So take a look. As always, please investigate, as we won't cover everything that's available here. We're just going to kind of touch on things, and Google Slides is kind of cool. So we have our slide, and we know we need 4. So right away, let's go ahead and make 4. So the easiest way to do that would be go to Slide, Duplicate, and if I hit that 3 times total, I'll have my, whoops. If I hit that 4 times, you'll have your 4 slides. Now, one more thing I want to talk about, and then I'll kind of let you do your thing, is, and find your backgrounds, is we want backgrounds for these. So I went out and I just typed in animated hospitals at night because it kind of went with my spooky story. This is how I did for my teacher example. So when I found what I wanted, I clicked on it. And again, remember, I need to visit. 500 by 500 isn't bad for pixels. It's not the biggest, but it worked out okay. I got lucky. When I'm here, I want to right click. I could save it to my drive if I wanted to, but I'm going to go ahead and just take the image address. So either way, I could save it if I wanted to, but I'm just going to copy the image address. And I'm going to go back. Now, there's a right way and a wrong way. We said we wanted the background to be permanent. So the wrong way to do it would be to go to Insert, Image, and I'll show you why. I have the URL, and I'm going to paste it. If I insert it, you'll see that while it looks okay, I can move it around, and I don't want my background movable. I want it to be permanent. So kind of showing you what not to do. Okay, so I'm not going to do insert. You'll see that there's a background right here. In the background, you're going to basically do the same thing as insert, but when it inserts it, you're telling Google Slides, hey, I want this to be background. I want it to be permanent. So if you click on this and I hit choose, again, it's just like before. I can upload. We've already talked about these things in other projects. I can search it. I can get it from my Google Drive. Again, I have the URL, so I'm just going to paste it in here. And here it is when I select it and I hit done. Now you'll see it's filled up the whole slide and it's not movable. So that's how you want to do your backgrounds. So at this point, I think I'm going to let you go ahead and work on backgrounds. Add your backgrounds. Again, I use GIFs because I kind of like the movement. Doesn't mean you have to. You just need to have some kind of picture background. But again, it does not have to be a GIF, GIF. So have fun. Grab your 4 backgrounds. If you know you need more than 4, go ahead and add those. Thank you.